Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is 9th Legion. Let's play some more Xenonauts Community Edition, where we are about to storm this crashed Corvette with its crew of Androns again. So, we were sweeping around this side of the map, come up from down here, we've checked this bottom corner down here, we've had a lot of civilians die, we've heard a lot of scary noises, and we're going to start moving through this building, come up around here. And what we want to do is come around the back here, sweep around the front, and then try and set up the breach. Not sure how the breach is going to go. The cover's not great, and obviously it's quite tight quarters, but we should be able to demo the doors and then maybe set up some people back here to fire in through the opening. Depends what the situation is inside, but first off we've got to clear this building and the back area here. So I think with you guys set up back here, what we'll do is move the assault team with the shield and the laser carbine in through here and clear this area out. Because we've been hearing a lot of bad noises, but we haven't actually seen any bad guys. Which kind of makes me nervous. I would have preferred seeing some bad guys, in addition to all the terrifying noises they've made. Androns have this tendency to just walk through walls like this, which is a lot of what we're seeing here. Which is kind of bad, quite honestly, because it's you think you've got a secure position, you think you're in cover, and then they walk through the wall behind you, and everything's a bit screwy. That was the craft doors opening and closing. I want to move these guys up, but unfortunately I'm going to have to run them all the way over here, which could be a bit risky because there's no one else to cover them. And we can obviously move them one at a time, but they're going to get there with no time units. I don't really want to stop behind this cover. I think this explodes. I'm not sure. Should we test this? Because I don't actually know if this stuff explodes. And right now might actually be a good time to test this. I could look it up on the internet, but hey, let's do some science right now. Could you just like put a shot into that? That was not what I asked you to do. That was not even like close to the target. Okay, no reaction. I want to see what happens if it actually gets destroyed. So I'm actually going to waste a bunch of ammo on this because I want to do some science quickly. It's been bugging me for a while. Like, what do these things do when they lose all their hit points? Okay, that's not terrible. Doesn't look like it's going to explode just yet. I suppose I could actually have you guys waste this one as well, but they're going to have to do the same thing, unfortunately. They're going to have to move up here and then take cover behind this area. Now, we have checked out this building. It was clear. This area was all clear behind us. But we've still got to reveal this area. I think I want to use you guys to reveal it first. But that is still risky, because you're going to be very far in advance of everyone. We're not going to have much cover for you guys as we push forward. But let's see what we can see. Not much of anything. Okay, this room is clear at least. And we're not spotting anything out there or out there. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to hold this position for the time being. You guys are just going to hold there. I'm going to do a little bit more science here. We've got the ammo to burn. There can't be that many more Androns left, so let's just... I want to see what happens if I destroy this cover. Damn, this thing actually does have a lot of hit points. Okay, they don't explode. That's good. Okay, good to know. I can actually use them as cover. They don't explode. They look like they could be barrels of oil or something, so that's what was concerning me primarily. Still hearing that one door in the craft open and close, but I'm going to push up to here now. So you run up to there. Okay, crouch and just watch around that corner. There we go. And you, hopefully, yep, you can make it there. Actually, you've got way more time units. You can actually make it there and have a snapshot left, I think. Although I can't crouch you, and you're facing the wrong way. Let's crouch behind cover. I always prefer crouching if I can. There we go. And can we actually get you guys all the way up there? We can get the sniper up there. What about you? Yeah, let's just get the sprint done. Let's get the pain out of the way. Let's rip off the bandage and move up straight away. Christ on a stick. Okay. Shit. Okay, how long have you been standing there? You must have been just, like, waiting there this entire game. The one spot. I mean, if you were back here, I wouldn't worry so much, but you're right there. You can walk around this corner and burst fire into him. That is ridiculous. Wow, okay, good, well played. Can I get you away from this situation. I can get you to there, which might actually be the only thing I can do, because then you can watch if he comes around the corner and try and shoot him. I mean, if I stay there, you're going to die. You don't have any snapshots left. Let's get you out of there. If he walks up, do you have a clear line of fire to that? You do. Okay, Major James Stevens. It is kind of all on you, because if that Andron walks around the corner, you're probably dead, Arthur. I'm really sorry. The one place I couldn't deal with, and you're right there. God damn. Okay, let's see what the Andron does. Christ! Okay. Okay, I think it's right behind me, guys. I think it's really right behind me. Your reaction fire didn't trigger. It's not guaranteed. It's right behind me. It's right behind me. If I turn around, it might shoot me, but it's probably going to shoot me anyway, so we've got to turn around. It's one of those catch-22 situations. Hi! Could you please, would you kindly make sure every one of these lands? We're going to need every one of these lands. I have no idea why I didn't shoot you last time. Even walking through the door like that, should have had some time use left. Ooh, boy. I have no idea how you are alive. By all rights, you should be dead. Yeah? Let's be honest here. There's no reason that guy shouldn't have shot you as you came around the corner. He could have just stopped here and shot you. I don't understand. I probably shouldn't complain, but I do not understand how you're alive. I'm really happy you are. But, goddamn. Okay. Right, we definitely need to get some more people around here, because this is all getting a bit... This is all getting a bit too real here, guys. Let's move you up there. Nothing around the back here. Pop around there. Take cover. Now you should be able to see down here, I think. You should have a line of sight down here. Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell if that tile's just darker because it's darker, or if it's darker because it's shaded where we can't see. You should be able to see there. You move up to here. I'm a bit worried about this one blank tile we can't see. There we go. Move around to here. Good. Clear. Now, as we get closer, they are going to start coming out the ship, so we've got to be prepared for that. Let's move you up to there. I don't want to put you in front of him just in case someone does walk out right now. We'll lead off with the assault squad next turn. Might actually have you pop around this way so you can keep an eye on stuff. This is good or bad, I'm not sure. Depends if there's another unit here. Oh, I forgot there were still civilians alive on this map. Huh. He was hiding in the room with us. Just saw that shit go down. That would, yeah, he's probably in need of changing his pants at this point, I would imagine. Not sure where the best place to put you is. Maybe shove you up there for the timing. Just so you are in cover and we stay a little bit spread out. Don't want everyone to get suppressed if there's a burst fire situation. Okay. I want to know what's here. Let's see, if I move you down... Well, actually, this way you're out of sight from the doors, which would be nice. So let's move you forward a bit. I really want to see what's on these tiles. God damn it. Reveal the terrain to me, god damn it. Okay, there's not another wagon unit there by the looks of it. Just hold there, because you can see the door and they might start popping out. We're going to need to start moving you guys up. So this area is clear. One of you could take position here for cover and then still fire around there. Actually, both of you could do that, but I might want someone over here. So let's see, can I get you all the way up to there? You're still out of sight of any potential bad guys, I hope. And you can start moving... Let's move you to here, so you're out of sight. And then I can move you to position next turn. There's the door opening, but no one came out to play. That's fine. Right, you set up there. You can't fire around the corner? Oh, shoot, you can't fire around the corner and see the door. Huh. That is not the position I thought it was going to be. I could put you behind a tree. That's not as reassuring. Okay, need to test this. What angle can you see the door from? Wow, okay. You can fire around the corner slightly, but you can't see the door from either of those spots. That's really bad. Because I was hoping to be able to put people there and they could fire straight up the corridor, but that's not going to happen. Maybe if I put the shield there and the heavy weapon behind it, that would work. Wish these went to half height sometimes. Like the roof came off them so you could just see behind them a bit easier. Would be nice. We probably need to check out this back corner a bit. Actually, we can get people up the back there. Oh, there actually is space there. Interesting. Maybe you could start running back over that way. Let's see. What's the safest way of getting you around there? There's almost certainly no one there, but I prefer to check it. And we do want people coming in from this side anyway. So, in fact, I'm going to rotate both of you around to that side. So you can go there. Right, you need to be in a more useful spot. So let's start working you down the side of this, shall we? Although that's going to put you very close to the door if I put you on that spot. Probably don't want you there. Hello. No, you shouldn't. Yeah, okay. I need to put you somewhere more useful. I want to put you somewhere more useful. Maybe over here. I mean, I want you somewhere useful, but I also want you somewhere, you know, you're not going to get shot from. You could also go kind of back here. So let's actually run you all the way around the back here. For the time being, you are going to stay kind of there. Let's move you up to there. Alright, you guys are coming around the back. Yeah, there's quite a lot of terrain around there, so let's play this careful and slow. Okay, that's not looking terrible. You're ready for snap fire, everyone else is in cover. I'm going to back you off one so you can't actually be shot. I don't know where to put you yet. Oh, hello, hello, hello. No! Oh, okay, the armor took the shot. No one wanted to reaction fire that? That's fine. Okay, we can deal with this. We can deal with it like that. Perfect, one shot. Okay. You are fine. Man, I love wolf battle armor. Ah, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's see, we should probably actually have moved you guys around here last turn. Because then you could have actually done something about that when you popped around. So let's get you there. Let's get you there. And then if anyone else decides to walk out, we should actually have better chance of reaction fire. You take up position here. You should have access to there as well. Let's make sure you're facing the right direction. I mean, I could run you to this position. Bit of a worry of friendly fire from here, though. Don't know, these aren't the positions I want. I think maybe a shield here and then the heavy weapon here would work, so let's maybe leave you in that spot for now. You guys continue clearing the back of the craft. Looks clear. Looks can be deceiving. Okay, no, I think we're actually good. Unless there's like one guy right there. That would be bad. Okay, no doors opening, no one else moving around inside. That's all clear, so we can start moving down to this side now. Let's get ourselves tucked up against the side of the craft, because it's safer that way. You use that smoke for a bit of cover. Okay. Now we should have another combat shield back on the craft, and another carbine. So we could end up with 2 assault squads. The extra shield might come in handy for actually setting up a position here with you behind the shield, so they can fire straight up the corridor. So you've got... how strong are you? 65. You can probably handle it. Let's run you back. Grab that extra shield. And the laser pistol. And set that up. 2 combat shields is always handy when breaching. So I think for the time being, we're just going to kind of hold positions here. You set up on that corner. You can't be seen from the door, but if anyone steps out, you should be able to shoot them. Same for you. You guys are set up nicely. How are we looking on C4? You've got 2 C4 charges. You've got one, so we've got plenty of charges ready to blow that door open. You two are watching the door. You're just holding that position for now. You guys are okay on ammo. Civilian running around just to give me a little bit of a heart attack, that's fine. I always think when androns die in that position, they look a little bit like frogs. I don't know what it is, it's like they've got frog legs. It's weird. Now, I'm pretty certain we didn't use the combat shield earlier, so this should be a fresh combat shield, right? Yeah, perfect. Oh, I do actually have enough time use for that. Crazy. Alright, grab that in your second slot. Grab the laser pistol so you actually have a weapon. You are a little bit over the carried weight, which is kind of fine, because we're going to use you in a stationary position to guard the heavy weapons. Let's start bringing you back over this way. We've actually got... how many civilians are left? Like 2 or 3 civilians are still alive? Yeah, there's 2 office workers and the guy with the baseball cap still running around. There's 2 or 3 others who are already dead, which is kind of unfortunate, but there wasn't much I could do about that. Alright, you guys hold there for the time being. That's fine. Right, move up to there. Crouch. You move to there. Crouch. And we should be pretty good to go. I don't want to move the snipers too much closer, although having more people here to fire would be useful, but I don't think they'll be able to fire around any of this cover, so not much we can do there. What we're going to need to do is actually blow the doors off this thing. So, how do we want to do that? Let's shift you... I'm going to move you to here. So you've got a clean line of fire to anyone who comes out the door. I kind of want to actually put you over there. So let's move you around so you're behind here, so we can use you as a quick reaction to pop around the corner. If someone is standing in the corridor that they don't finish off, you might be able to step out and take the shot for us. And let's start prepping for C4 charges. So put that there. And we will set the usual timer. Let's give ourselves 6 turns to actually get this thing done. We will... can I actually throw that right now? I suppose I can. I always worry about throwing this in the wrong place, but we've got 6 turns to get out of trouble if something does go wrong, so yeah, fine, chuck it. We haven't missed one yet. Yeah, see, every time it seems to land perfectly. And you guys are far enough away, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I might move them back a little bit, because I can't remember if they're far enough away. Let's just fall back 2 steps. I didn't really check that properly. Let's not muck around with C4 charges, yeah? Okay, 4 turns left. Oh, I need to give you a gun back. That would probably help. That's my bad. There you go, have a gun. I'm sure it'll come in handy. 1 more turn or 2 more turns? 1 more turn. You just crouch. Everyone else is in position. This is looking good. Blow the doors. And the cover. That was not intentional. Okay. That was not intentional. That was my bad. That was my bad. I do apologise. Looks like we've got the one with the open interior, but we can't see anyone right now, which is a bit of a problem. You are standing in the open, so let's pull you back, because I wasn't expecting that to get blown up. Although perhaps I should have, because kind of obvious in hindsight. Alright, let's wait for the fire to die down, and maybe hope one of the androns comes to see what the noise was. No curiosity at all in these robots. That's disappointing, I'll be honest. A bit of curiosity wouldn't kill them. Well, actually it would, because I'd shoot them with lasers, but, you know, it would have been nice if they'd had a bit more curiosity. Okay, let's start getting an actual assault team in place then. We're going to have to go in and flush them out the old-fashioned way, which might involve me just throwing C4 charges into the interior of the craft, you know, for shits and giggles. As we're not going to be facing immediate combat down here, I'm going to move you up to there, and we'll breach in with 2 shields in front and 2 soldiers behind. And let's bring you around here to support. If we're fighting inside, you guys can't help from that position, so we'll bring you up as well. Okay, we are good to try and breach. No activity at all inside the craft. There should be doors here and here. Various cover on both sides. I mean, I really don't want to go in there because it was a pain in the ass. We'll have to see. We have lost people doing this before. Let's take it slow. What do we see from here? Okay, the door there is gone, so we can actually see through here. You move up to there and just show me what you can see on this side. Looks like the door there might be gone as well. Damn. Now, this cover can work in our favour or work against us. I'm never really sure. I mean, we could try and throw another C4 charge from here and land it there, just destroy this cover immediately, take out this wall. That does kind of appeal. Gotta be honest. But then if we move up and take the cover, it works in our advantage, and maybe not exposing ourselves to attack directly from up there would be useful. Not sure. For now, let's back out. Let's see if we trigger any kind of response from that. I really want to try and lure them towards us, but if they're clever, they'll wait. They might also be dumb enough to wait as well. Yeah, no, we're going to have to go in. Okay, so this is always a choke point. We've got to get the maximum amount of firepower in through this doorway, but it's really tight. We've been lucky in the past where we haven't been grenaded, or we haven't had every single person suppressed by burst fire. But it's going to happen to us one day, and there's not much we can do. If we send people in one at a time, there's usually 3 or 4 enemies in here that will, you know, end our days pretty badly. So it's kind of like doing an amphibious assault. If you've ever read any books on how to do an amphibious assault, generally it's all about momentum. Once you start it, you've got to keep going. Which is what we're going to do here. We're going to get people inside this doorway, and then if anyone walks around, we've got the maximum amount of firepower ready to go. You now need to go away, because I don't want you shooting on the back with your giant laser. I mean, I do love your giant laser, but please don't shoot everyone with it. Get the support team up close and ready. I've decided to take the 2 riflemen because they've got the better armour. We have seen it can take plasma rifle shots pretty well, so the only person without wolf battle armour is the guy in jackal armour with the shield. Okay, that's fine. Did that hit the shield or did he miss? I'm not sure. Oh, hit that shield. Okay. So he could see us, but we couldn't see him, which is annoying. We'll lead off with the person with the strongest shield, because that makes sense, I guess. Christ! Okay. Hi. I mean, you've got the combat shield. Face him directly. Oh, that was a bad hit. That was also not a great hit. Okay, crouch. Jesus, okay. Those were really weak laser hits there. Can I not fire around the corner? Wait, what? Can I not fire around the corner at all? Oh, okay. I kind of assumed I could take a shot from there. Which means I need to get someone else up here to take a shot, which might have to be you. And I hope your laser pistol does better than his laser pistol. We shouldn't have a chance of hitting any of our allies. Thank you. That was a much better shot. I do need to come around here and take this side. There we go. Okay, so you're out of time units. You're kind of covering his back. You are going to stay there. You are going to stay there. The idea here being they're shielded from this side and 60% from up here. So if anyone walks around here, the shields should still stop it. You guys are actually in cover from that angle, so you should be safe from that. But you can watch their sides if anyone comes around here, because we know there's at least one more guy up here. Problem is, if he burst fires them all down again, we're still really clustered. We're very vulnerable to grenades, we're very vulnerable to suppression. Which is why I'm not going to move these guys up any closer. I will start moving up one more sniper, because we might need them if this all goes pear-shaped. We are seeing a nice number of corpses in here, though. There might only be one more guy. Goddamn civilian! I don't need that outside the ship. Okay, we are clear. Step forward. Okay, we are actually... That's actually pretty good. There's no one there. Right, before we do anything else, check over here. Okay, both... So there's just the back room to worry about now. Let's see. We want to breach through both doors simultaneously if we can. So, what's the best way? We can bring in more people now as well if we get a bit more room. But I need people to actually be able to maneuver. Which means getting you two out the way. So I'm actually going to put you there. Oh, hey, there's the dude at the back. Okay. Crouch. Looks like just one dude at the back. You move up to there. Face that way. Crouch if he comes around the corner. Better deal with him. You there, crouch. Right, now let's start getting you guys in. So, let's bring you up to here. Go behind. You can crouch behind this full cover. Should be quite nice for you. And let's see if I can get you... If I get you there and you crouch, you might get a shot next turn. Long-range sniper shot through the open doors might work for us. He will be able to see you, I think, but you'll be crouched... Oh, Christ. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about reaction fire. But you'll be crouched and behind cover. And it's a fairly long shot. You... move into there. I want to get you over there next turn, because then you might be able to take a shot. I'm not sure if you actually have an angle or not. Not a great one, but that's... I've seen worse. I've seen worse. We can work with that. Okay, what's he actually going to do, though? He's going to come forward. He's going to shoot the shield. And that's it. We can't see him. How bad's your shield? 30 out of 80. Okay, that's not terrible. And he moved and shot, so he shouldn't have much time units left. I think we just go for it. But no, turn. There we go. Okay, let's not crouch because you've still got a shield. Start hammering in the back. That wasn't great. That wasn't great either. Okay, fine. Now you can crouch. Let's move you around to here. I need 52 for a burst in the back. Thank you. Oh boy, okay, that was good. That was actually really good. We did really well there. I'm very chuffed with myself. So, we killed 11 aliens, we took 0 casualties, and we saved 3 out of 4 civilians. We did lose 2 surviving local forces, unfortunately. We recovered 2 Elenium, 10 alien alloys, and made $42,000. Not as much money as usual, actually. Oh, I guess previously we got 60,000 plus for a landed one. So that does kind of make sense. Lieutenant Lucas Balaz has been promoted to captain. We've got some more medals here. What have we got? Active participation in 10 combat missions for both Major James Stevens and Leonid Romanov. Very nice. No casualties as well, which I'm very happy about. Alright, let's get home. And what the hell were we doing on the map here? We were... looks like we were about to engage another corvette, maybe. Yep. Squadron 2 had just launched against another medium target. That's fine. Okay. Well, let's get our people home, and maybe we better pick up another corvette. Oh, hello. We will. Right, let's auto-resolve that. Shoot you down. Alright, you guys return to base. Now, Charlie 1... I don't know if Charlie 1's going to be able to do this for us or not. Yeah, because now it's night time. Ooh, we finished all our Wolf battle armor. Okay, go to base. That's good, because we want to start work on our new Corsair Interceptor. So, this has cost us $300,000, 120 man days to make, a third of our current Elenium, and you know, a decent chunk of our current alien alloys. That's not too bad then, we definitely do need these. So, commence the project. 4 days, 19 hours. We will finish this one this month, we might get a second one this month, we'll have to see. We are building another hangar in Indochina to actually build these, so we're not losing any craft yet, but we will have to start replacing our older interceptors, or these old Corsairs, Condors, sorry, if we're going to start building new ones eventually. Which means we'll be down in Interceptor for 5 days at that point. Which is kind of sucky. What are we currently researching? Alien interrogation, which is currently excellent. Okay. Yeah. We might need a third base next month so I can actually build more hangars. Although I could actually put another hangar here. Yeah, let's get another hangar there. This base is just for interceptors anyway, so that'll be fine. This crash site, I don't think we're actually going to do this. I don't think it's going to last until dawn, so I'm just going to airstrike it now and we don't have to worry about it. It's another 35,000. Rather than whisk it just going away, let's actually get some money out of it. What's their next move going to be though? Probably send more craft down to attack us, let's be honest. Alien interrogation has complete... interrogation, wow, I can't talk today. Without the ability to communicate with our extraterrestrial attackers, there can be no peace. this war could only end with the extinction of one side, genocide on a galactic scale. It is therefore helpful that study of our captives has yielded the secret of alien communication. Extraterrestrials have atrophied vocal cords because they communicate via radio telepathy rather than verbally. An alien word is in fact just a short burst of radio waves, energy intensive but effective. We have been able to construct a basic alien vocabulary by using our lab transceiver to record radio transmissions from our captive and repeating them back in various combinations. Study of the responses by our resident cryptographers decipher the meaning of several, allowing us to conduct a basic conversation with our captive and expanding our understanding still further. Though I do not care for such trifles, our work here has created an entirely new scientific discipline, making me the father of xenolinguistics. So, we can talk to aliens. Yay. Do they have anything interesting to tell us? No new projects, that's a shame. What do we want to work on next? Heavy plasma, assault plasma, which would be an upgrade for our laser carbine. Heavy plasma, which would be an upgrade for our current scatter laser. Directional thrusters for a new dropship. Electroshock grenades, which stun biological units and damage robotic enemies. Now, we're facing a lot of androns at the moment, and this would be really useful, because they function as both a stun grenade and an attack grenade, depending on if we're facing biological or robotic enemies. So they're kind of dual purpose, which I kind of like. We also have the possibility of researching the scimitar tank. It's significantly more durable than our Hunter Scout cars. Now, we've never used our Hunter Scout car because we've never been in a bad enough spiral of people being wounded or dead that we haven't been able to field a full squad of Xenonauts. So I'm not sure if we need that yet. Alien plasma, precision plasma weapons, that's alien sniper rifles basically, or a flying armor suit. I think I want the electroshock grenade first, and then probably start work on the new dropship, because that would be really useful. So let's get everyone working on that, because I want that ASAP. You guys are working on that, which is still almost 4 days out. And let's see, we do have more wolf battle armor lying around, don't we? Yeah, we've got one more set. So who wants that? Who can actually afford to carry it is going to be the problem here. So if you're not carrying that, you're still overweight already, because your standard loadout is that, and you're maxed out. Yeah, problem is you're really weak. That's kind of a problem. It's definitely worthwhile kind of making sure you hire people who are strong first, I think. See, no one's actually got any spare weight. I mean, all of our white riflemen are currently in wolf battle armor, which has saved their lives, I think. Okay, if we did take that off you, so you're carrying that. If I did give you the wolf armor, how many time units do you lose? You've got 77, which is quite high. Oof, that does hurt. Let's see, we could take off the C4. I could get you a 70 if you didn't take a medkit. I mean, you're generally not in too much danger, because you're going to have better armor, and you're going to be operating behind the combat shield the entire time. We can also have you take an extra medkit and then just drop it off. Currently we have everyone carrying a medkit, because inevitably the person who doesn't have a medkit is the one that needs it the most. But we might have to change that up. I think better, you know, we'll be in a position where you won't need medkits as much. And if we do this, we can have you drop off a spare medkit at the start as well. So take that equipment in, but then you drop that, and you switch over to laser carbine. Shield guy is carrying a shield. That should be enough for you, I think. You do have a lot of grenades and stuff on you. Say if we did have you say drop the C4 charges at the start, and you carried fewer grenades, can you also carry wolf armor? I don't have any spare wolf armor now, do I? Might need to build more wolf armor, might be the thing here. See, you could manage that. And we could just leave all the C4 in the dropship until we need it, and then have people come back and get it. That's what we do with the spare combat shield. But I will need more wolf armor for that. So for now, let's actually just give you all the stuff I just took off you. More grenades. Thank you. Okay. We might have to jig that around a bit later on. It's going to be a couple of days before we get another set of wolf armor, so we'll probably end up doing a mission without it. But let's see what the aliens have for us. So electroshock grenades will be useful might be worthwhile replacing all of the stun grenades with electroshock grenades. I think they're less powerful, they're less stunny, but I like the fact that they're dual purpose. Andron disassembly. Androns are bipedal, robotic infantry. They stand approximately 2 meters, 6 feet 7 inches tall, and are constructed from the same alien materials as the hulls of alien craft. They are heavily armoured, utterly fearless, and capable of firing heavy weapons on the move, but seemingly suffer from a lack of situational awareness. Combat videos do not show a single instance of an Andron taking cover. Perhaps the aliens believe their robotic guardians invulnerable to our weapons? Well, no, because we just blew up a bunch of them. Either way, you should exploit this flaw in their programming. The technology used in the recovered Andron is at once simple and complex. The design is elegant. An alenium reactor is mounted within an armoured component in the droid's torso, and uses a branching cable running down the back of the torso to distribute power to the rest of the body. Each joint contains an array of powerful hydraulics and servo motors, allowing fine control of each of the droid's robotic limbs. Though alien materials make this design more effective than anything we could create, the basic mechanical setup could be replicated using human technology without enormous difficulty. What human technology could never replicate is the complex network of sensors that fill almost every spare inch of the droid's internal space. We cannot even identify many of the instruments, but their collective role is obvious, recording data on the droid's surroundings and feeding it to the processing units encased in its metal skull. So, these things are pretty cool. I have to say, I like the design of them, I like the look of them. I don't like fighting them, but that's because they're pretty tough. But this is a very interesting point raised down here. While it is an extremely effective combat unit, we have genuine questions over why the Andron exists at all. The parallels with organic life are obvious and clearly deliberate. It has a reactor placed where a living creature would have a heart, an electronic brain inside its arm and head, even a power distribution system that mirrors the nervous system of a living creature. I can see no compelling reason to build a bipedal combat robot at all. A wheeled or tracked design would be more stable, faster moving, better protected, and present a smaller battlefield target. Is it vanity? Stupidity? Puzzling, to say the least. So yeah, basically there are drawbacks to being, a bipedal combat unit, especially one that refuses to take cover. This isn't the most efficient design the aliens could have come up with, so why do they make this? Why do Androns exist at all? We may never know the answer, but I like the fact that they kind of put that in there. It's a nice bit of lore, and I do like my lore. What I don't like it is when days go by and the aliens don't do anything, although this does mean we are building our new dropship, our new fighter faster, but still. Construction of living quarters completed in Europe. Okay, that's good, because now I can get more engineers, so... let's see, what do we want? One thing I'm realising is I haven't actually built any laser batteries now. We've got to keep this slot spare for something else, but for the time being... we can afford 5 more researchers. Well, we have space for 5 more. I don't know if we actually have... I don't actually know if we can afford this many engineers and researchers, but... Oh, you don't have a workspace. What? Did I... Workshop capacity used, 25 out of 30. Do I have unassigned engineers? Why can't I... Wait, what? I have... Why can't I hire any more engineers? What's happening here? Hire fire engineers. Total engineers, 25, 5. Oh, have I already ordered 5 more? Maybe I've already ordered 5 more. Yep, I ordered more soldiers, more engineers before we had the last mission. That was a couple of episodes ago and I completely forgot about it. Okay, that's fine. That's good. We want them. And now they're here sooner than I thought they would be. Get me my planes faster, please. We also have 3 new soldiers, which we'll probably try and take on the next mission. But let's see what the next mission is going to be first. We want to start working up some more privates and stuff, so we have more experienced people. Indochina has this new hangar. Okay, perfect. We can rotate one of the Condors over there and start building another Corsair as soon as that's finished. Just actually need the damn jet done, which is in 18 hours. Come on, give me my new fighter jet. Problem is I'm then going to start building another one, which is going to leave us with very little money. Although monthly forecast is up 181,000, which is almost half the price of one of these jets. So that's not bad. And this thing does look damn sexy. Twin Gatling lasers. That's kind of cool. Do you not have missiles? I guess you don't have missiles. Did I misread the fact you don't have missiles? Ah. When did Corsairs stop having missiles? Could have sworn Corsairs used to have missiles. Maybe not in Community Edition. I've played a lot of non-Community Edition. This is one of my longest playthroughs of Community Edition to date, though, so... Huh. Okay, that's fine. It's still bigger, faster, and much stronger. Let's rotate one of the other aircraft over to Indochina. So Condor 6, would you mind relocating to that spare base in Indochina? And then let's get another set of Wolf battle armor. In fact, let's get another 2, which will take a couple of days, but then we can have spare suits for the other people and put more on people as they get stronger, which is really what I want. So you're going to head over there. So Indochina now has a pretty heavy complement of Condors and Interceptors, and they're about to get another spare hangar, which we will leave empty. There we go. We want to leave that empty because then I can transfer another Condor from Europe to Indochina. Eventually we'll sell off all the Condors. Ooh, boy. Okay, that's a lot of contact. Okay, we have 3 alien groups. We have a small, that's either a light scout or a scout. Okay. We have a medium-sized craft with 2 escorts. That is probably... It's either a corvette with escorts or a bomber with escorts. And what are you? You are probably just a corvette. Okay, let's take care of the corvette first. With that. And let's take out you with our new shiny Corsair. Oh god, okay. Yeah, those are probably bombing missions. I think that's going to be 1 bomber and 2 fighters as escorts. That's a little bit of a problem. I wasn't expecting this many of them to become... Oh god. Wow, they're coming all in at the end of the month, aren't they? Okay, let's get birds in the... let's get planes in the air, birds in the air. But let's get stuff happening. We've intercepted you over water, unfortunately. Tail until over land. Auto-resolve that, because I need you back at base as soon as possible. Oh, that was actually the Corsair. What did you... I didn't even pay attention to what you were engaging. It was a scout of some kind. You used up most of your ammo, but that is down. I didn't even see what that was. Okay. Well, we might have another mission to go on soon. Squadron 1 should hopefully intercept that momentarily, and then we can get some more Condors up to go after these bombers. Probably want to launch on one of these soon as well, but I'm a bit worried about all these... I mean, once these are down, they shouldn't be able to try and intercept the dropship. So we can probably launch Charlie to go deal with that crash site straight away. Are you guys actually in range? Yeah, I mean, we could get 2 missions out of this in this day if they can hit it soon. It should be making landfall in Greece or Turkey, well, in the Middle East pretty soon. Yeah, let's take a look at our crew members. So we did just get a bunch of new people. We actually have quite a lot of soldiers. This is actually pretty good. But we want to keep training up privates, so... What have we got? You are strong. You're also pretty strong. Let's see, let's make you our new... Let's make you a shield, I think. Ooh, and I do have spare wolf armor as well. Ooh. Okay. Let's take you off the bird. Maybe we don't want to take too many privates on each mission, but I think if we take you up first, you've got decent time units, your health's a bit low, but you've got good strength. Yeah. Give you that. Okay, so you can carry wolf battle armor, medkit, laser pistol, and a reload plus a grenade. If we then have, if we just make sure other people have got C4, or we drop C4 in the craft at the start, that should work out okay, and that means you're much better protected than we had previously. You've got the spare shield and the laser carbine, that's fine. Who else is carrying C4 currently? You've got a spare laser carbine, which honestly we haven't really used recently. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think we actually need that at all. Okay, so currently no one is carrying C4. Huh. No one has any spare weight by the looks of it. You've only got 57 time units, so I don't want to give it to you. You can probably afford to carry at least one set of C4. Still gives you 81 time units, that's fine. 72 should be fine. You don't move much. You're going to drop that laser pistol as soon as we land, so that's actually not as bad as it looks. You can actually afford to carry some C4. And then you don't have any, but we're only using 1 or 2 charges each time. We haven't really had a situation where we've had multiple charges, and this is going to be only a small alien scout craft. So there's only one set of doors. That should be fine, I think. I think that'll be fine. Let's make sure everyone's in the right position. So what have we got? Laser rifle, laser pistol, shield, combat shield in the back. Yep, that looks good. Right, let's launch Charlie 1. Please don't get shot down by suddenly appearing enemy fighters. And let's hopefully engage some of these corvettes. There we go. Take you down. Return to base. Might be able to get that mission done as well. Depends how long we get on this one. Don't know what you guys are doing, but currently I don't have any fighters to engage you. Hey, more scientists. Go to base. Let's assign you guys quickly. Oh, actually, let's start work on that, because this is already at excellence. That should finish pretty quickly. It's only a small project. Right, what have I actually got ready to go? Yeah, problem is we've used a lot of firepower on this. I need at least... Preferably I'd do this with the Corsair and 2 Condors. We'll have to see. You guys are probably going to run out of fuel soon as well, unfortunately. Oh, no, you actually managed to get that one. Okay, cool. Return to base. Perfect. I'm just going to airstrike you straight away because we are not going to be able to do that one today. Let's at least get some money out of that. I'm worried about sending them up too early without ammo and fuel. The problem is we've got just too many targets. Although they haven't actually done anything yet. I don't think they've actually engaged... I don't think they've actually done anything to harm ground targets. Okay, it's pretty close by, and you've got a full load of ammo. Let's launch you guys quickly. And while they're doing that, we will engage the enemy at crash site number 25. Man, that was a sudden burst of activity from the aliens there. Let's see what we're facing. So this is a Middle East map, which I like the Middle East maps because there's often a decent amount of cover, but also large open areas, and that's where the snipers and heavy weapons really come into play. Ooh, and we can see a bad guy right out the door. We have Seasons. That is a combatant. Well, you are about to have a really bad day. Yeah, we're probably going to end this recording momentarily, but I'm going to just murder this guy because he's just stood there and watched this Chinook come out the sky and just land in front of him. And the ramps opened, and there's just 6 guys with laser weapons pointing straight at his face. He's got to be thinking about poor life choices that were made leading up to this point. Okay, we didn't kill him, but we did suppress him. That's good. Does anyone else want to try and finish this off for me? No, apparently not. We're going to actually struggle to this guy because he's now crouched in cover. Okay. This is getting problematic. I really need someone to finish this guy off for me. There we go. Thank you. 87 damage. That must have been a pretty good headshot. Right. First off, you need to drop that laser pistol. Thank you. And then take a look outside. There's a large amount of damage there. We can't have landed right next to the UFO, can we? We might have landed right next to the UFO. I'm not sure what's happened here, but this is looking interesting. But look at all this cover. Man, that's glorious. We don't need to worry about that side, so we can check out that next. But I think, let's quickly... So actually, before I forget, make sure no one's carrying stuff they shouldn't be. You're fine. You need to switch that out. Anyone else carrying anything they shouldn't be? No, we're good. Okay. So, we've already got one alien kill, and it looks like we might be really close to the crash site, which is concerning, but I'm liking the look of this terrain. There's lots of cover around here, and yeah, I think this is a decent start. So, I'm going to take a break here, though. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did, and hopefully I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these. Bye.